So one of the reasons we use visualizations in hypnotherapy so frequently is because your mind does not know the difference between what's imagined and what's real. And you know that's true because if you have ever recalled a difficult conversation with someone, an argument perhaps, you may have feelings of anxiety and tension and anger. Perhaps if you start to think about giving a presentation at work, you may flood your body with feelings of anxiety and stress, butterflies in your stomach, you might even start to sweat. So your mind is assuming that what you're thinking is actually happening and creating those sensations in your body. So we can use that to our advantage. So during a hypnotherapy session, I guide you into a state of what we call focused attention. And we start to think about the scenarios that maybe are bothering you. So let's take the example of giving a presentation at work. So instead of feeling sensations of panic and terror and anxiety and all those physical symptoms that come with that, we can rehearse that scene and fill you up with sensations of confidence, of calm and clarity and focus. And your mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and imagined. So it begins to associate that scenario with those feelings. And we don't have to do that very often for it to become actually how your brain really sees that situation. So the mind learns by repetition. And if you practice this yourself, practice it at home, then that is how you will feel about these situations. So instead of feeling stress and anxiety and whatever, you are feeling confident, calm and completely focused and in control. And bit by bit, that becomes your new normal. And I've seen that time and time again with my clients, people who are worried about going for interviews. We rehearse that interview, we bring in those feelings of confidence and clarity and focus, allow them to feel that this is them at their best self. And they practice and they rehearse that over and over again in their mind. And their mind doesn't know the difference between what's imagined and real. And very quickly, those feelings become the feelings that their body creates, that their mind creates when they think of that situation. And when they're in that situation, all of those things come back to them just as if they were natural. It's pretty amazing, right?